Djaydirtyred, welcome to Channel 1.
What's happening? What's happening?
We're here today to talk about the DJ world, a popular self-employed type craft. We're going to ask you some informative questions about DJing, tips, advice, and some of your experiences. But first, we're going to start with a little background info on you. How long you been DJing?
Man, I've been in the game now about 12 years, man. Started straight in high school, 10th year. We working at a skate rink, man. I always had a thing for music, did the band and whatnot, So, I pretty much got to start in that, spinning those little records, man, for the kids to roll on the skates, type of little roll bounce skate type joint, nothing major, but, just to get my feet wet.
So basically, you kind of got into music at an early age then?
Yeah, real early, man, like I said, 10th grade year high school, man, just trying to get my feet wet. Throwing them basement parties, trying to make something happen.
So you said you was in the band. What instrument did you play?
Man, look here, I'm a percussionist, Now, I played the drums, but I'm a percussionist, Anything with some sticks, put me on with a beat, man, we'll let it ride.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So who introduced you to it all? That person that always had the CDs, told you who was hot and what to look for. Did you have someone like that in your life?
For the most part, man, I had people that I looked up to, I was pretty much on my own. I just always had that feel, what I'm saying? Like, I just like to make people dance, So, I pretty much just had people that I looked up to, some other DJs, top guys in the game right now doing their thing. So, that was like my mentors on the low. They probably didn't know, but, those the guys I looked up to. So.
Okay. Did you have a big CD collection coming up?
Coming up, man, I had, believe it or not, I used to record off the radio, man.
Okay.
Put the tissue in the top part of the tape, hit the record, man, with some of those DJs that I'm talking about, man, when they would go live on the set or just be out, somebody would broadcast. So I used to record, but I had, genres of music that I used to listen to and stuff like that. So, that was the kind of little things that I did, try to get my little feel for it, get my game up with my music or whatnot.
Now, as far as DJing, were you a fan of international DJs growing up, like K-Slay, Just Blaze, Envy? Do you have a favorite DJ?
Most definitely, and as a growing up over the years, man, and just looking at, who was doing what styles that they had, man. My favorite, dog, I think, to me, just off the craft, how he rolled, he been humble all his life behind the scene, no major, nothing, but he majored though, but DJay, man, shout out to you, I love the craft, man, just the fundamentals of it being to the basis of the DJing world, so that's an idol for me, right there.
Okay, so what made you want to be a DJ?
Man, for the most part, man, like I said, I just like to put a smile on people's face, you come out, the atmosphere, to have a good time, just something like, damn, man, that dude, he was all right, we had a good time. So that's what made me really want to do it, to see people smile, man, to have a good time and come out and enjoy themselves. So that's why I pretty much like it for the most part.
Did someone teach you or show you the ropes about the DJ game?
Honestly, technology.
Okay.
Like, that's all I used to do, sit, watch videos, coming up in my time or whatever. I just used to watch a lot of videos, man, just the basic baby scratching, just the whole nine. Like, I would sit in front of the computer, dog, for hours, just watching videos, how to do this, how to do that. So once I did that, I just started practicing, got my own equipment and stuff like that, and we went from there.
How long do you think it took for you to get your confidence up?
Confidence level, man. I remember the first time I did a party, dog, I was so nervous, man. So I was just, for time-wise, man, probably the first 3 years, still not, even though I've been in it for a while, like, I go in, man, I still be nervous, on first sight, but, I got confidence in myself now, so, I come in and I do my thing, so.
So you mentioned your first event, so you remember your first event. How did it go?
Oh, yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday, man. High school, we threw a high school house party, man. Like I said, in the basement, I had my little laptop, my little CDJs going, and, man, had that thing rocking. I had one dual speaker, you know, with 215s and with the horn, man. And hey, we made it rock. It jumped off. I was nervous though, but we handled it. We handled it.
Have you ever had a bad experience on the job?
Oh yeah.
And what's a bad experience?
Being in the game, that what we do, man. If you haven't had a bad experience, man, then you shouldn't call yourself a DJ or disc jockey, as most older people would call it though. But bad experience, man, that I had just off equipment, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming in, not bagging my stuff up or not having multiple things, you know what I'm saying, to cover yourself when you're coming in to do a party. So I had a laptop crash on me, you know, midways in the party, you know. I ain't have another laptop. I didn't have no backup CDs, none of that. So it was just a vibe killer, you know what I'm saying, to come from rocking the party to nothing, you know, midways in the party. So that was a bad experience.
But that probably was a good learning experience as well.
Oh yeah, most definitely a good learning experience to show you know what I'm saying, not that everything ain't always reliable, you know what I'm saying? So it's always to have a backup plan.
So do you do clubs or private events more, and which one do you like better?
More so now, I'm into the more private events, you know what I'm saying? You know, that you get a chance to network with a better group of people, not saying, you know, you can't do that in the club, but, you know, starting out, you know, everybody want to jump out, get on the club scene, you know, that's what's popping. You know, it's everybody's who's in the club, so that's what, you know, most people go for, you know. But doing the private events, man, you know, those private events has taken me to another level, more so than what the club has.
Okay.
You know, because another tip for the DJs, man, even though, you know, we want to get in these clubs, man, it ain't always a positive thing coming to a business aspect to always have your name tied to a club. So it's nothing wrong with it. But don't let that be the only outlook or way to try to get yourself out there.
Okay. Have you ever did your DJ Khaled thing and dropped the Djaydirtyred mixtape?
I done dropped the mixtape, you know what I'm saying? Just not me actually producing the tracks on it, but, you know, getting out there trying to, you know, it's for promotion wise, you know, that's why we dropped the mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? Try to put that out there and, you know, get the people to come in and listen to you and see what your skill set is, you know, instead of just throwing tracks, putting them together and putting out a CD and saying, hey, this is my mixtape. Now we gonna mash something up, we're gonna blend, we're gonna scratch them in there, we're gonna get them all in there, and, you know, I'm gonna let you see my craft, let you see what I know how to do.
Okay. Yeah. How has DJing changed since you first got in the game?
Man, it changed a whole lot, you know. You know, come from carrying crates to carrying book bags with a laptop and a hard drive in it, you know what I'm saying? But It done changed, man, a whole lot, man. You got nothing against my younger DJs or whatnot, but you got a lot of young cats getting in that don't have the mentors to show them the ropes. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you have a lot of people that get in the game and people get over on them. And you know what I'm saying? They don't know. So that right there kind of has a lot to play with it. So if you're an older DJ out there, man, and you got some younger cats under you, the ones that are willing to listen and take in constructive criticism, man, like, if you got somebody under you, man, please show them the ropes, man. Let them know, man. It can be a cold game out here when it comes to the DJing thing.
So now for someone thinking about DJing, what type of advice could you give them to build their name and getting booked? I know you said a couple little things about you don't have to necessarily go to the club. You can go private events and build your way up, but do you have any other gems you want to throw out to some up-and-coming DJs thinking about jumping in the world?
If you up-and-coming, man, you know what I'm saying, always stay positive. You know, I know a lot of people burn bridges with people, man, but just keep a level head, stay positive. You know what I'm saying, continue to promote yourself. Promote, you know what I'm saying. When you come in, you favor for a favor, I scratch your back, you scratch my back, you know what I'm saying, type deal. Honestly, man, if you just, like I said, stay positive, you know what I'm saying, you don't always have to do everything. You can always help somebody out, you know what I'm saying. You never know who that person might be or who that person might know, you know what I'm saying. So it ain't always about getting the money, you know what I'm saying. No money important, this your craft or whatnot, but you know what I'm saying, if you can help them out in some type of way, man, do it, man. Don't you know what I'm saying, don't turn the other cheek. And like I said, stay positive and promote.
Is there a DJ starter kit, something to get them in the game?
Oh, man. starter kit, man, you know, everybody tends to jump on virtual DJ, you know what I'm saying? That's a good starter kit, but don't let that handicap you, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of cats for years got that had the potential, but you know what I'm saying, they would rather take the virtual DJ and hit the auto mix and let that sucker ride, man. But starter kit, man, if you want to jump out there just doing small little backyard parties, man, it's a couple places, man, a couple websites, Google them. You can check them out. That does payment plans. If you want to get, you don't have to get the top equipment, just starting out there. If you want to get you a laptop, you can go from there. You can download virtual and go to the DJ website, man, and rent you a small little setup and pay a monthly payment for it, you know what I'm saying? And promote yourself, man, get yourself out there. So that's basically what I can tell you for the starter kit.
So there's options then for people getting in the game.
Oh yeah, the options now are way more, you know what I'm saying, a bigger span now than what it was when I was first coming up, you know what I'm saying?
Do DJs still need to know how to use the turntables with the vinyls?
Oh, most definitely. I all day, baby, you know what I'm saying? It's if you want to get in the game, man, you know, if you're going to be true to it, stay true to the roots, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it wasn't no laptops and all of this, man. We had to set them cue points with sticky notes and whatnot on them vinyls, man, drop that needle and go for what we know. So being in the technical world that we in today, man, you know, you can still rock them vinyls, man, which is a better quality sound too. So me personally, I rocks with the vinyls. Got to stay in the game with the vinyls, baby.
Okay. Now, for up and coming artists trying to get their records played, what type of advice would you have for them going about that?
The biggest thing for my artists, man, network. I mean, it have been plenty of times, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know a good bit of people in my city, you know what I'm saying? Most times I can go and not have to pay for nothing, you know, understand? But I don't mind, you know what I'm saying? I go spend that 10 or 15, you know, to come in the club and support you, you know what I'm saying? So just because you're an artist out here don't mean that you can't go and support another artist, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we in the game to do the same thing, man. Get the check the right way, you know, network, man. That's the biggest thing, man. What we fall short is people fall short to realize that, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I don't have to support nobody because I'm popping, you know what I'm saying? Hey, still support, man. That's how these other artists in the industry, man, they make it, man. Hey, I support you, you support me, but we'll collab on this track. And that might be the track to jump off, you know what I'm saying? We'll look out for both of us. So support, man. Network. Build a relationship with DJs too. Stop coming in these clubs, man, and demanding us to play these records for free. You know, I don't mind. This is my crap. I love DJing. You know, you come in, you got a banging track. Hey, I rock with it, you know what I'm saying? But don't come into the club the night of and Red, I got this track, man. Put this on for me, man. Hey, holla at me. Right. You know what I'm saying? I put my info out there, you know, social media info, emails, all that, whatnot, man. You know, it's out there. So, you know what I'm saying? Shoot me a track, man. Hit me up, shoot me a text or something, man. Hey, I got this I'm working on. Holla at me, you know.
It's a way of going about that also.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. It's all about building that relationship, man. Build a relationship with the DJs, man. Hey, if we rock with you, you got good music, man. Say no more. We'll put it in the spin, put it in the circle for nothing, you know. If we rock with it, so hey, build a relationship with us, man. And you know, holler at us. Contact info is out there, man.
Djaydirtyred, I want to thank you for coming out to Channel 1, one of the top DJs out.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. You know, Channel 1, hey, I respect the grind, man. You know what I'm saying? We putting out positive info that you can use, man. Good stuff, man. Channel 1, man. Hey, Jay, I appreciate y'all having me. If y'all don't know, man, hit me up. Djaydirtyred, put it all together, man. Holler at me. Send me some info or something, whatever you want. I got you. Just holler at me.
Peace.
All right.